Hey Fat Joe, welcome to the show. Question I have is, you did that song with Ashanti a while ago. I think it was called What's Love. How do artists ever hook up, and how do they get to collaborate with each other? Like, is there somebody, like producers arrange that, or like an agent, or how does that happen?
How do collabos happen? I mean, take it away.
A lot of times with me, when I make music, I hear certain artists on it, and I reach out and I hope they want to work with me. And
flat out, you're like playing. You got it in your head, and you're like, oh, this would be perfect.
so let's skip that. Let's just say Cool and Dre. Scott Storch made Get It Popping, and I immediately heard Nelly on there.
Yeah.
So we reached out, and Cool and Dre made up the hook, and I reached out to Nelly, and I was like, Nelly, do you want to do this hook over for me? And he said yes. So we heard him on the song. So Make It Rain, I wrote the hook to Make It Rain, and I heard Lil Wayne on it because it was a South song. And I was like, yo, Wayne, could you do this over? He did it. So you hear certain artists that you want to collaborate with on the songs, and you hope they do it.
Have you ever been devastated when you really wanted?
Not devastated, but I've been chasing Future on this album, and he's been acting real Hollywood with me. You know, like acting like he don't want to do the song, you know, to be honest with you. But, you know.
Playing hard to get, you think?
Yeah, hard to get. Sometimes it's like that, you know?
Of course. Let me play it in for everybody who's watching. Same thing in business. A lot of people always ask me, how do you get in angel deals when you invested with people, when you're doing these things? It comes in all forms. Sometimes it comes to you. Sometimes you reach out. But I was curious how you were going to answer it. I think sometimes people try to big up too much, and they have too much pride, and they don't want to reach out. When you want something, you have to go out and grab it. And I love that instead of you saying, oh, sometimes it comes to me, or this and that, you said, look, I hear somebody I want it, I'll reach out. Sometimes they say yes, sometimes they say no, but way too many people watching right now. Do you know how successful this man is in his genre? Do you know how many of you are too proud to reach out to do something with somebody, and you haven't made shit happen yet?
Nah, that's not how it works.
No, it is not.
That's not how it works.
I think one thing, and I'll use this moment, I've been wanting to say this, to really win, you have to equally pull at ego and humility. What do you think?
Well, the new Fat Joe.
And when did the new Fat Joe come out? In your mind?
Maybe this year.
Okay.
And with, let's just say, all the way up.
Okay.
Right?
Yep.
I've had like riffs and not everything was so good between me and Jay-Z in the past.
Yep.
I reached out to him.
Be the bigger
and
man.
and collaborated, and we did the remix.
That was big news.
I did not see.
That was big news.
I did not see eye to eye with Daddy Yankee. I got him on the Spanish remix. Me and 50 Cent made peace. You know, we performed together not too long ago. I laid down.
Are you enjoying
I'm
this?
enjoying it because you eliminate all the barriers.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? All the enemies and
Did this happen as a January 1 thing for you? Like,
no, it wasn't a January 1. It was just me. I tried all the wars.
Right.
And then I just said to myself, I said, you know what? I'm going to eliminate all obstacles. And I'm going to try to say, put all ego and pride aside, and let me just try the non-ego route. And let me try working with everybody and see how this works. And so far, we're platinum on the single, going to double platinum, and tours are opening up and everything.
Figure.
Yeah. Everything
positivity
is.
It's a
magical miracle pill that seems to be working.
Yeah, it happens. I'm glad you went there. It's been a theme of mine over my whole life, but I've been with all the shit that's going on in the world. If you can't go half glass full, if you can't be the person of change and drive positivity and optimism, I just think it's a mistake.